Okay, you'll never believe it, but I lost internet connection at the same time as all that happening. But now the internet's come back. I've got to write down what position in the tape it needs to be at. What an absolute pain. I keep having a good intro and saying thank you to subscribers and followers, but then the video after it gets wasted. Yeah, I could do with having a look and see if there's a disc version of this game. That'd be flipping brilliant if there is. '89, right. Now I know. Oh, crikey, I've just set the wrong difficulty. Luckily I can load my snapshot. I'm going to try Ryu. Pray this works now. What is going on? Something to do with loading snapshots really ain't liking it. It really ain't liking it. Messes the tape up. Right, finally I got it loading. It was on 89 if I want to reload it. God. Big shout going out to the Global Baker for the recent follow. Late Night Jonas, Pack Person. Love you all. If you ever watch this, that'll be good. Keep watching. Same stuff, different day here so far. Now we've got a long wait. I think that's what the problem is. It was not that long. It's not meant to be as long as we've been waiting. It's just weird that it was loading the data and everything without failing. Lost me a couple of viewers. I had 2 live viewers, but 0 now. If you're watching on YouTube, I did record a nice intro for you, thanking all the subscribers. Oh, here we go. But yeah, we had a lot of problems with the game. So Ryu loads, but Chun-Li doesn't. I'll complete it with Ryu for now. God, I can't get the controls right. There we go. Oh, he's alive still. So Chun-Li doesn't work. Let me pause it because I want to change my stream name. Right. You. What's going on here? Look? And this is on the hardest difficulty. I think it's most certainly possible to perfect every single round the whole way through if you get good. Shame I couldn't play as Chun-Li. That's what was meant to be happening here. Next character, of course. If this is really quick, I'm not going to be using warp mode, I can't be bothered. But if it was quick, I'd do another one before the coding video. It's going to have to be real quick. I think it'll be Zangief next. Just a guess. Something in my brain's telling me it's Zangief. Maybe Ken. Blanca. Not sure if you can throw them, I haven't been able to. Certainly not a choice port, of course. You know, avoid it at all costs if you want to play a competitive game. See, with the timing right on the button, you don't even have to press the directions. And then of course it takes you 20 seconds to beat them perfect, and then you got to wait 50 seconds for a load, so you can see why people hated it. But I love it. On to the next one, as they say. Okay, I'm it. Trying to throw the bastard. I've beaten Bison perfect in the SNES Street Fighter 2 Turbo a few times, but I don't think I've ever done every single round of every match perfect. That would be some achievement I'd like to see. Oh, he's for a Sonic Boom. I mean, it's a very easy game, this. Can't score it 10 out of 10, but you can't score it low either. Look at that, you know, it's got all the graphics there, it's got all the stages, all the characters from the beginning of Street Fighter 2, including the bosses. It's got an ending of sorts for each one. You know, it is what it is. What I wonder when I see this game is, why didn't they put it onto the NES? Because surely they've got it on the 64 or the C64. Surely it wouldn't be that hard to port to the NES. I don't know from there. But maybe it came out all shoddy and didn't meet the quality, or maybe they just decided they wanted to sell it on the SNES even more. I don't know. I'd love to know. And was it available on the Master System? That's something I've never looked up. I think it took a while to come to the Mega Drive, didn't it? It wasn't on the. You didn't even have a 6-button joystick very often to start with on the Mega Drive. That's just my memory of it, anyway. This pace this is, it won't. There will only be one, and then I'm going to get myself sorted for the coding video. Come back and do that, and then a long play of either Freelancer, Sid Meier's Pirates on the Amiga 32. I've been looking at doing another Defender of the Crown as well on the C64. If we get some live viewers, I'll ask for you what you want to see. I mean, this game's ridiculously easy, but I'm going to record myself just completing it with every character just for the fun of it. Oh, he's giving it some back. I mean, it's got no right to be on this system, really, has it? This game, you know, you don't see it on any of like the 8-bit that came after this. Is it on Game Gear or anything? Easy game. They don't get a lot of live views, these Capcom, but I've noticed on my YouTube stats, both this and Final Fight get a lot more views than the other games. I mean, look, they've loaded Chun-Li there. Why couldn't I play as her? Oh, she's giving it some back. Oh, I managed to do that shuriken. I think it's up punch. Yeah, it is. Doesn't really work very well though. I'm trying some new moves, but it's just leading to me getting my butt kicked. If I owned a proper C64, which I intend to do if I ever have enough money lying around, I will definitely own this game for it as well. Unless they want like something stupid like 30-40 quid for the game or something. I've got a I had her in a corner and no one stopped me, just beating her until she died. So that was the end of that. It's more realistic than the later version or the better versions of this game. By the way, I'm being sarcastic just in case that didn't come through. So Blanca, Guile, there was one before that, and Chun. I think it's 4. 3 to go, and then the bosses. We're starting to rip through it now. Maybe there is time. Play it as a Blanca, maybe. Maybe. I wasn't even facing him and it's still connected. When I'm Zangief, I'm just going to do that move he was doing, the windmill, over and over. I've had quite a few perfects, but definitely not all of them. I think I've perfected each character in one round, maybe. It's too slow. Ruski. Drunk as well. Oh, what's he doing up there? Alright, perfect. No one watching live, sad face. Yeah, probably not time for coding. For second one before coding. Unless I can absolutely annihilate him. Come on. Oh, he's got me. Die, you bloody yoga artist. It would have easily been time if we didn't have all the crashing. Could have just loaded. I'm gonna look for a disc version. Oh, yoga fire. Your yoga ain't gonna defend you against this one. See? Total annihilation. It's fun sometimes to play an easy game when you get home from working all day. Or not even all day, just part of the evening. I mean, I could painstakingly trim all these loadings out from YouTube, but I'm not going to be doing that. There's a skip forward button if you don't like it. So, easy peasy. Alright, boss time. Maybe there is time. Oh god. Too busy looking at it. How much damage did I just do to him? Alright, it took 21 minutes. I think there is time. Oh, first blood, Balrog. He is slightly better than the other difficulty, I'll give him that. I mean, the punch is just OP in this game. Alright, Vega coming up. And then who am I going to play after if I beat these really quick? I'm thinking Blanca. GG. I can imagine if you're a youngster, having 2 players on this would be still fun. For a short while. At least it's not slow. I mean, I can actually complete this the SNES one just as easy, but I use different moves, you know what I mean? There's a few different moves you can use. Double perfect on Sagat. As I say, if you're an absolute like insanist, you could go for the perfect run on this, get it easily, I reckon. One day of trying. Alright, onto the big boss. Cutting it so fine on the. I don't think we are going to be doing it again actually. Tonight. I really do want to try it with another character though. Oh, go on then, I will. Oh, it's in warp mode. Damn you. It's just so easy. The only hit I took was when I was in warp. I'd have to play live to a 1v1 versus some actual real YouTubers. Smash their face in on this game. Alright, there's the ending. I love it. That was on the hardest difficulty. So, on to the next one. Right, it is going to make me late if I do it again, but only a few minutes. Oh, I love the music. Come straight back on in a minute with a new character. See you then.